Good evening, everyone. All right, so this is the trade review of the day. We are green. This morning we had on the 15-minute go from the lower band all the way riding on the upper band all the way up here, and from up here back to the lower band. And from the 5-minute from the lower band up to the upper band, then came back down again and pull back up all the way to the upper band, and then from the upper band area, double top right here, coming back down all the way over here. But here's the catch. Here is the catch. This was my first trade in the morning. I bought it right at 52, but once I clicked the buy, I wanted to buy. It's about 49 or 50, but as soon as I clicked it, kind of did like this very quick move, and then my stop loss was down here. So once he went up, I saw this massive wick, came back down, then went back up. As it was going back up off this wick right here, I think, I moved my stop loss to kind of break even. Literally, kind of break even. Came back down, took me out, and pushed. And here's the interesting thing. This right here. Take profits price. 7479. Which was just about here. 7479. Right here. So it hit take profit. So it was the hit and take profit. I decided to take a short. Because if I thought it would go back all the way up here, and I would think that would go double top or triple top right here and come back down. I did it. That'll work. Just fine. And here as well, after taking me out, I shorted just about this support resistance line. Took me out. I mean, he actually went down first and then he took me out. And took me out for a very small profit. Just fine. Great. Good. And then this one, like I said, I thought it would go 1, 2, 3, triple top and sell back off. Didn't. And I had this, it's kind of like this 2 stubborn shorts back to back. I think it's kind of hot outside. So then I had this 2 stubborn short. So this short was great. This short was great. This buy was amazing. Me moving my stop loss up because I didn't want to risk. At first I was risking down here because of the price I got in and how it was going. I had to risk a little bit more than what I wanted it. So moving my stop loss up took me out. Fine, whatever. Great. I think I'm playing defense a little bit too hard on this stop losses. So then the short, like I said, I shorted just around here, around the support resistance line, to see if we'll go back down for maybe a double bottom here and then a extra push, whatever it was. That didn't work. So this 2 trades right here is fine. This trade right here is fine. And I have these 2 stubborn shorts right here that it didn't really quite work well for me. And I had this short right here, which that was cool, like around the high of the day. I think this one, yeah, it was already topping over here, outside of the band. Yeah, outside the band. But then MACD was still open too, so it didn't quite make any sense. Now, looking at it now. But I'm still fine with it. Now, these 2 shorts right here was kind of like stubborn shorts. Then this one, got in, had my stop loss. It came down, you went back up, came back down. And I was up a little bit, and then ended up taking me out on a small It's fine, like a small. I was fine with it. This is this two. This is the other short around the price that was taking profits. This is the two stubborn shorts I was talking about. This one is this one short right here, which I all this time, and as soon as it was down here, I could have taken my profits. No, but like it's okay. And as soon as it took me out, I shorted again. Like, man, this just wicked over here after taking me out, so I got back in it. And then it took me out again. And then this one was a stubborn short too. I got back in it. And as soon as it took me out, right here, that it's starting to go towards this 7,500. I went ahead and bought it. I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna buy. My stop loss is right about here. You almost took me out. As it was going up here, I started telling myself, take your profits. Take your profits, take your profits, take your profits. I wanted to go a little bit higher to 25, then I would be green a day. But you only got as high as 18. But if I would have taken my profits, I would have been a lot closer to break even. But then I didn't. I just moved my stop loss up and then he took me out. And then I bought it here twice again. And he took me out. As soon as it took me out, yeah, so I bought this and then it took me out automatically. And then I bought it again the very next minute. And then he took me out of here for break even or small, whatever it was, small win. And then I had this stubborn buy right here, and he took me out. And I had this other buy over here because it's kind of double bottoming, and double bottom here again. And then push over here for the high. I did not take my profit once again. I moved my stop loss up, and he took me out. Then after here again, after being around this line and kind of like triple bottom now, I went and bought it and bought, took me out. And a short sold, took me out. And a short sold again. Once I short sold here, he came all the way down here. I was almost at break even. Almost at break even. Almost. And then my stop loss is still all the way up here. So then I just left it there. I was almost at break. I was down like $33, and I was up $31 just about on this trade. And then he came back all the way back up again before I moved my stop loss. It's like, wow. You know what? Next time it goes down there, I'm near like either break even or break even. I'm just gonna take my profits. So as he was down here, I went ahead, put my stop loss over here, and then I confirmed, and then he took me out. And I was down like 18 cents. Like literally like 18 cents. And I told myself I'm not going out like that. So then I shorted again around here. And I took a very quick profit for like 51 cents, which put me up on the day for 33 cents. But then look at this. 7477, right?